I think most of you know, we're 40 years old now, and was the beginnings of it were up out of the ground, 1971. We had every contemporary architect of note has worked on it, from Edward Larrabee Barnes, I.M. Pei, Harry Weiss. The list is really quite extraordinary. But the most extraordinary thing about Crown Center is we've had single ownership. The owner-developer is the same for 40 years, and we have checked, believe me, we've checked around the country. That is, we don't know of any circumstance where one owner has stuck with a development that long. So the nexus for what Crown Center is doing today really started in the year 2000. You have to go back to 2000, 1999, when we started. We published internally, anyway, and for the family, a Vision 2020, where we really said we're going to really start changing the face of Crown Center, and it was going to take 10 or 15 years, and it all revolved around growing the business, of course, but staying relevant. And relevance in the marketplace is extremely difficult to do. And you just look at Bannister Mall, Metcalf South, and for an urban retail center in our situation and an urban center, it's our biggest challenge is staying. Now you get about 3 years ago, and so well, we really need a major attraction. And I talked to Don Jr., that's who I report to, and I said, if I get a major attraction, can I bring it in? It's going to cost a little money to do that. And he said, well, yeah, sure. If you can find the right attraction, and yeah, go ahead. So we had started talking to them. They were in Kansas City about 3 years ago, and they're looking for sites. So we were having lunch in Milano's, and it was like June 20th or something, about 3 years ago. And so we're packed with kids, right? Coterie is sold out. We've got something going in Off Center. There was a kid show. The fountain must have 300 kids in it. And these guys from London, they're from Merlin Entertainment Group, and from London. Bill, is it always like this? Yeah. Just a slow day. So, even in January, actually, it's like this. And so they run through the fountain in wetsuits, and it just started to go. We started moving along. They obviously came in. They're the second largest attraction company to Disney. They came in and they have 33 aquariums around the world. They have 20 Lego Discovery Zones. They own Madame Tussauds Wax Museum. They're a very professional group. They came in, they studied the market, they did a 250-mile market survey, and it became apparent. And then all the things we do, we get back to our family programming, the Hallmark Connection, Crayola. They're very interested in Crayola. It started to just take on a life. They came back, they're on a visit, they're development guys, and they said, we've been thinking about this, and how would you like we think we can do a Lego Discovery Center here. And then, obviously, the synergies are great. We have one management team. All of a sudden, this thing takes off. Now we've got 2 major national attractions. They'll do 500,000 to 600,000 visits. It completely repositions Crown Center as a Midwestern family destination.